How's it, everybody? What's up? So, well, here I am again. Listen, I have a lot that's on my mind. A lot. And I got my nephew back home on my mind. I got my child on my mind. I've got my femininity. How do I elevate my femininity on my mind? I've got a lot of stuff on my mind. But what brings me to the point of bringing all that up is balance in your life. Oh shit, wrong one. You have to have balance, and it's not easy to have balance. I mean, we all know. Where's my damn? Oh, we all know that it's not easy to have balance because you have to focus on so many things, and even though this is. Even though I am in a relationship, I have a partner, and we both are working together to build, there's certain things when it comes to a blended family that you have to keep in perspective. And that's the problem with many single mothers. A lot of single mothers, especially the younger ones, and I'm not going to say every single one, okay? They want a relationship. They want a partner that they can rely on to hold them down. They're craving, they're desiring a partner who will accept them for all their flaws, who will accept their children and all their flaws. They're wanting a partner who, essentially may have children themselves, but will really consider their children, And it's a very, very, that's a conversation that you and your partner should have always when you decide to come together and blend the two families together. Certain things, if you feel like your partner should discipline your children, you need to voice that. Of course, I don't expect my partner to hit them or whatever, or and I know he definitely doesn't want me to do that either, which I'm not gonna do, but the point of me saying that is it's a conversation that needs to be had. It is not something that you might think, oh yeah, your partner has kids, so they know. They don't know, because it's different. People have different parenting styles, and coming together to agree to disagree on certain things is not easy. It's really not easy. So this is for the women out there. For those of you who are looking for a partner to really gel together, to really be able to help you out, first of all, it begins with yourself. What do you expect? What do you like? What you think is appropriate for your parenting style and disciplining your children and guiding them? And then also tapping into your feminine energy. It always boils down to that. It boils down to tapping into your feminine energy, because a single mother needs to have confidence in herself. Needs to have confidence in herself that how she's raising her children and how she's living her life is going to elevate your partner as well. It's not an easy task. It is a lot of compromising and a lot of conversation. It's a conversation that needs to be had, and there's an understanding, and then also you have to agree to disagree on a lot of things. You have to learn to disagree and to agree to disagree on many fronts in the relationship, especially when it comes to your children and the way they raise their children. My partner has little children, and so I know the expertise that I have will help him, especially the preschool age, and it's his choice to accept it or do it or to understand it. It's not like I'm telling him how to raise his kids. No. I will just let him know, the things that I've learned, as being an early childhood educator. And he respects that. But do I expect him to do it? No. However he's going to do it is however he's going to discipline and correct his children. Do I take into consideration? Yes. When he speaks to me, yes, of course. And that's why I bring things up to him, because I have older children, and that in itself, you cannot walk into that conversation single-minded. Really, you cannot. Especially if, you guys are cohabitating together. You cannot walk into that situation or into that conversation, that topic, single-minded. Meaning, I'm going to do it this way, but these are my children, because these are my children. And even though we're in a relationship and you live here and we're doing this together, that I'm going to do what I'm going to do. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about gaining experience from one another and learning from one another in that aspect too. Anyways, I don't know. I hope this makes sense. It didn't even. It's no one topic. It's just having balance, and it just is so important to have balance in your relationship. And always keeping the other person in consideration, And then you have your families who, yes, the man is just going to be like, boom, that's my kid, whatever. Unfortunately, not all men are like that. No. They'll stay in a situation and they will just exist in the situation until something better comes along, or shit, she just gives up and says bye, see ya. Don't get complacent in your relationship. Don't get comfortable. Always know that there's someone out there who wants to treat your person better. That way you stay humble.